Hey guys, Tony here, and today's video I'll be comparing Reebok versus Vaughn. So which one is it going to be? The Reebok or the Vaughn? Money! So for price, for all of them, they're all basically around 60 bucks, depending if you get it on sale or not, if you get it from Canadian Tire, wherever you get it from. For durability, they all last about between 8 months and a year, depending how much you are using the blocker. But for both gloves, this part right here is going to start tearing, where this leather part goes inside the stitched part. This is why I put hockey tape or whatever kind of tape I find, put around it to hold it together, just so it can last longer. But as you can see, this is going to start to wear all the way. Both gloves, both for Vaughn and the Reebok, have the same idea. So they're both going to start ripping. For the Reebok, it's going to be here. The stitching is going to go. But it'll last for about 6 months until it starts ripping. And you can still have some life even after it rips. Just stitch it up. So I would say maybe close to a year, almost a year. I try to make mine last to a year. But yeah, that's about it for the gloves. For blockers, well, they're just blockers. They're not really digging on the ground or getting any hacking or anything like that. I do notice that the Vaughn blocker is going to last a bit more. I have this one a bit longer than the Reebok one, but here you can see the inside starting to rip. I've had it for almost a year now, and this starts going to go in. But this is the only tear and wear on the blocker. There's nothing else on the blocker itself. But then the palm will start to go. This one hasn't started tearing yet, but I've seen it where there's like a bunch of holes everywhere. The one is older than the Reebok one. That's why it's looks a bit newer. As you can tell already here, this is starting to wear, so that's going to start ripping. You're going to see the foam inside. So I would say this would also last about a year, almost a year. So for performance, for the blockers, I'd have to go towards the Reebok blocker. The palm is just so much nicer compared to the Vaughn one. This one feels a bit rough inside, where this just feels so smooth and soft inside. I like the protection on the side better than the Reebok one, like so. The only downside for this palm is that once you start sweating, it's going to be really warm inside compared to the Vaughn one. For the glove performance, they both perform very well. There's no difference. The only thing that is different is that this is a different catching angle, and it's a single T. And I mean single T, there's like just one piece, while this has two pieces, as you can see here. So this is a double T. That's a different catching angle. Me personally, I like the Vaughn better because I like double T, and I like the catching angle better. Besides that, the performance is basically identical. I would go to any. Just the only difference is the catching angle and the pocket. So for strapping for the Reebok glove, there's actually no strapping. There's no Velcro or anything. This is the only Velcro, just to wrap it around. So you're basically stuck with what you get. But the Vaughn one has more customization to it. So there's that to open the glove, and then strapping inside to tighten and loosen it. And also this you can wash. It's just a little comforter in the glove with the Reebok blockers. A bit more than the Reebok glove. Strapping here so you can adjust it pretty nicely around your wrist. And the exact same thing for the Vaughn blocker. So if you're asking which one should you get, I personally think they're all great blockers and gloves. It's really a personal preference at this point because they're so identical in almost everything. If you want my personal opinion, I'm going with the Reebok blocker and Vaughn glove. Vaughn glove because I'm a double T kind of guy, and also I love the catching angle better than the other catching angle. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just the way I catch. And the Reebok glove just because I love the palm. So that concludes the video. Thank you for watching. Hope this was helpful. If you want to see more reviews like these or any other videos, subscribe to my channel. Check it out. Thank you for watching and see you next time.